He said, she said, he said, she said, I'm not really with that. He said, she said, he say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He said, she say, I run in the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He said, she said, running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He said, she said, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He said, she said, running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. I wake up, I put on my clothes, time to go check me a road. You talk to me, shit to me, nothing, I really turn nothing to something. Look, I used to be broke like a bitch, I was hurt, I was ugly. These bitches, they wanna touch me, now none of these niggas can touch me. The time that you thought I was spending alone, I was working the phone. The time that you thought I was bumming, I was just stacking my money. Yeah, the time that you thought I was down and out, I was not in the drought. I get the dope and then ship it out, I'm everything gangster. I'm a Victoria's Secret, I got the key to the streets. I got some niggas be trapping, they want it, they coming to me. Look, that bitch said she want me to fuck her just like I be fucking the beat. I told her that me and my niggas gon' be there at 2 to 3. My diamonds come right from the Mayans and I run the street with some lions. I trap like I want me a Kanye and rap like I want me a Wraith. Don't say no shit on the internet you ain't gon' say to my face. Look, these industry niggas be pussy and I'm trying to give me a taste. She said, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He said, she said, running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He said, she said, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He said, she said, running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. Trapping, that's my reputation. I like rapping, that's my reputation. I like flipping cars.
Oh yeah, it's real, Daryl Caesar. I never lied. I'm from Chicago. I'm from the low end, brother. You already know.
Reputation, they know me, they know my reputation. I like kissing bitches. Reputation, this missing bitches. Reputation, oh, flipping money. Reputation, they know me, they know my reputation. I ain't no fucking dog. Reputation, I go swing first. Reputation, I might kill a first. Reputation, they know me, they know my reputation. Like a jeans, reputation. From my grandma's house to trap house, that's my reputation. I got court cases, shell cases, reputation. They know me, they know my reputation, bitch. She said, ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that. He said, she said, running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He said, she said, ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that. He said, she said, running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say, he say, he say, she say, he say, she say. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Hello. He say, she say. Okay. Ask that little bitch of my dictates. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say. Body bitch it like the top of a lot. He said, she said, body niggas like the top of a lot. He say, she say, he say, she say. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Body niggas like the top of a lot. Yeah, body bitch it like the top of a lot. Yeah, he say, she say, he say, she say. Nah. Hey, we ain't gonna die real single last week. Yeah.
What's good, everybody? I appreciate everybody came in the building real quick. Y'all know how we do. We love to spread information and knowledge. It's all good. How you doing, Liz Lion? Hey, love. All True Me, Pretty Apple, Miss Daniele, Truly Blessed, my brother Robert Champion, Tomahawk Tribe. How y'all feeling this beautiful evening? Okay, let's get straight to it. Some of us may know, and y'all notice I always say that, because one thing I do know is that we all intelligent over here. And once we put our heads together and we start doing what we do, who knows? All right, let's be honest. We all have seen the rise in certain things that had changed within not just within our community, but within the whole entire world. Within the not even the past 10 years, let's say 8 years. And this particular video is not to go in on anybody, or it's just to bring awareness. Now, did y'all know that the United States military has a bomb or chemicals that will turn a person gay? Y'all just heard what I said. The United States, and they have used it. They used it. I'm gonna prove it. I'm about to prove it in 1 minute. But let me say this. Let's all look at the rise in that situation right there so rapidly. Now, I just told y'all that the United States military has a bomb that they can drop on people and it explode and it will turn the people that suffer from the chemicals gay. All right, look. Do y'all recall back when before Obama got in office, when Bush was in office, when the United States went to war with Iraq? Do y'all recall how the Iraqi soldiers quickly surrendered? Some of us can recall that, some of us may not, but you can go do the research. And there's a 99.9% chance that you'll find actual video on YouTube. Now, when that happened, the Iraqi military quickly surrendered. Now, when they showed us on the news, it looked like they was doing just that they were surrendering. But no, what happened? The United States dropped a gay bomb on them. And I'm finna show you. Check this out. I'm sitting on my back porch, y'all, because I want the internet probably take a second to load. But I'm finna show y'all. Y'all know how we do. All right, now, what y'all see on the screen, hopefully, the page fully load, and that way it'll make me feel more secure about you all seeing what I'm showing. It's loaded. But yeah, y'all, this is okay. Now, hopefully you all can see on the screen that what it says, the title, The Gay Bomb, a real thing the US military once considered. Now, this was back when they first considered it, it was back in 1994. We finna get into the story. Like I said, y'all know how we do. Just let me check real quick to make sure. Now, this was back. I just had to check and make sure y'all can see the screen. All right, now. Military. It wasn't a bomb, which according to the midnight slang kind of lane, it was supposed to turn its victims. Some soldiers knew and instantaneously attraction to one another. That's crazy. So just let me stop right there. Let me stop right there for a second. Now, one thing we gotta admit and be honest about is that if they can do something like this, not only if they can have the capability of doing something like this, and knowing that they have actually done something like this, that's crazy. See, stuff like this should awaken us as a people to what's being done. It should awaken us as a people to the people that's doing it. And this last most important part is they're using us for the funding. They tax us, the human race on this planet, to enslave us. They make us pay for our own enslavement. This is what's being done. I told y'all once before, when Bush Sr. was in office, this guy said out of his own mouth, if the human race, and you can go and find it on the internet, this guy that was once president said, if the human race woke up to what they was doing to us, what I'm talking about in exact words, he said, if the human race woke up to what we were doing to them, they would have that was once the president of the United States said. He said that if we woke up to what they were doing to us, them. That's crazy. Goes gays when any two meet at any time, under any circumstances, they instantly start humping, even if they currently being shot at. Ain't that something? So forget that's deep. So basically, what they saying is that this bomb that they can drop or these chemicals that they can disperse will make you even if you being shot at, it'll make you say, forget saving your life, you're gonna get horny. And it doesn't matter what sex or person that's standing next to you. This chemical gonna kick in. And so what do we see on the news? We saw the Iraqi soldiers in surrendering. But would they tell us that on the news? No. They don't want us to know nothing like that. And possibly the reason why, because the United States have always been known as using their own citizens as guinea pigs. Who don't know that? The people that have done it have came out and said that they done it. So what we supposed to do? Ignore that? How can we ignore that? How can we ignore things like that? How can we constantly ignore when these politicians in office, they go in, they have these congressional meetings for them and put them on a fake platform, a fake uh, court system on the Congress, at a Congress hearing, and all it be is a show because everybody that go up there, they suffer no repercussion from it. They go every day. They have, or every other week they have a politician go up there or a military personnel go up there and just put them under all type of this fake Hollywood show to the people and accuse them of lying and accuse them of doing this, accuse them of scamming, but nothing never happens. Nothing never happened. And then to make it so bad, they put these people up there and accuse them of some of the worst crimes. So why do that happen? To show us that it's just a game. That's all they're showing us. But like I said, who's suffering from it? We are. Look, it say how any of this would actually work remain an embarrassing mystery on a scientific and moral level. Let's admit it, y'all. We living in hell. We living in hell. How can we say that? Because some of us can think back to times when things wasn't so bad. Life might have seemed more easy. People was able to get along more easy. Families was formed inside of your home and outside on a real level. And like I said, once we awaken to things like this, to things like this, how can we ever ignore it? What they want us to do, ignore something that's right in our face? Because we already know they're quick to tell us, don't believe what you see. You better goddamn it believe what we tell us. They don't even want us to believe what our eyes see. We already know we can't so much trust what we hear, but they don't even want us to believe what we see. And here's something I would like for y'all to research. And you can go on YouTube again. It's a woman. Go on YouTube when you all get time and type in Arizona Wilder. Wilder. That's a code name that this lady used. I don't know her real name, but that's the name she go by. Arizona Wilder. Some of you may be familiar with her and some of you may not. But real briefly, this woman worked for the government. She was a sex slave for 'em. Some of the people that's still alive. Is she gonna name them? She even this woman even named Hillary Clinton as being at as one of the politicians, not just her. Like I say, if you go and watch her, it's man, yeah, that's how you spell it, Liz Lyon. Exactly, that's her name. This woman's story is amazing. She worked for the government. She was a contract killer for them. She was a sex slave. She was under mind control. This woman telling it all. After she told her story, she went into hiding. Well, there's stories out there that say maybe something happened to her or she went into hiding. You know, no one really knows. But this woman talks about how she was uh, in the UK and she was around the Queen of Queen Elizabeth and Prince Charles now, and she just saw so much. She saw them having sexual rituals, killing babies, sacrificing people, committing atrocities against plotting and planning to commit atrocities against nations of people. This woman saw it all. And she's gonna name some people, like I said, some politicians that's still alive, all the way from I'm talking about even from the guy that we all grew up watching, Larry King. This guy name have been brought up in so much child molestation and killing, and I'm talking about the old white guy Larry King. So with me saying that, you will wonder, like, damn, how if that's true, DeMarco, why would this guy be on TV so long? Right. Because y'all just heard me say we are living in hell. This is the world we live in. People, look at what's going on today. Look at what's taking place today. And then here's another one. After you all search Arizona Wilder, Search this, the story of Johnny Gosch. Johnny Gosch. Real briefly, this was a young boy that had him a paper route, went out on his paper route one morning and got snatched up by a couple of guys. Now, his father was an FBI agent, and his mother, I forget what occupation his mother was, but they went on just a thing like any other parent would do if their child came up missing. These people really went on a search for their son, but more the mother did more. And to make a long story short, the mother come to find out that her son, and listen, when was the next time that woman saw her son after he got snatched up, kidnapped? She even went to the local police. They couldn't help her. She went to the FBI. Y'all just heard me say her husband was an FBI agent. They couldn't help her. This woman looks up on TV one day and see her son inside of the White House. Y'all think I'm joking? Look it up. This woman see her son standing behind a top politician in the White House on a mainstream media news network. So what she do? She reach out. She couldn't get to him. Her son pop up at home one day and tell her, "Look, mom, there's some people snatch me up. I don't want. If I leave, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill you." And he was telling her that he was just gonna go on the run. Now, years later, she see him on the news again, still messing around in the White House. So this woman looking at her son on CNN, watching her son that she gave birth to on CNN as a reporter. She get in touch with him, y'all, and guess what happened? Her son told her that he wasn't her child. This is all documented. Look it up on YouTube, y'all. This is the type of stuff we fight against. These are the type of people. And look, most people may say, well, these people powerful, they politicians, they this, they that. So what? What that mean? They still people. You only look at them as a higher position than you if you just look at them that way. They ain't nobody. I mean, they ain't nobody different than us. Because when you take those titles and take those positions from them, then what they become? Oh, they title for it is now civilian. See how they separate us? Y'all, we can't keep falling for this kindergarten paradigm that they try to place us in. For example, the Democrat Republican. That's kindergarten. Who's going to fall for that in the year 2018? Who will fall for that old game? And then they force it down our throats. Damn a Republic or a Democrat. What if I just want to be me? What if I don't want to be a part of y'all antics or games or organization and games? Because that's all they are. What if I don't want to be a part of that? What if I don't want to take on y'all titles? I just want to be me, which is supposed to what independently stands for. I want to be me. We want to be us. We have to stop falling for the okie doke. If we stand up and stand together, only one or two things can happen. Either we're going to succeed together or we're all going to fall together. Y'all already know what we're doing. Falling is not an option. How can we fall? They can't even knock us down. How low they done already put us. Ain't nowhere else to go. Where else we gonna go? There's nowhere else for us to go. but hard at whatever we do. I apologize to y'all earlier this morning for the live I did and gave the negativity the attention. I truly do. But I gotta keep it real. That offer still stands for that fundraiser. I mean that. They ain't finna keep tricking us, y'all, because we're not gonna allow it. We're not gonna participate in a nonsense, whoever it is. How you doing, Mama Justice? I'm glad you are here. When you are in the chat, Mama Justice, you make me feel more of a man. Make me feel more of a man. And I appreciate you for that. Mama Justice, I truly love you. Y'all already know how we do it. I appreciate everybody coming in for the quick school, how we do. Y'all already know how we do. Whenever we come together, class is and always will be in session. No matter what. No matter what. Each and every last one of y'all. Y'all have a safe evening. Sisters, queens, keep that security tight. Don't even loosen up, not even for a little bit. I'm out.
He said, she said, he said, she said, I'm not really with that. He said, she said, he say, she say, he said, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say, I run in the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say, running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say, running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. I wake up, I put on my clothes, time to go check me a road. You can't tell me shit to me, nothing, I really turn nothing to something. Look, I used to be broke like a bitch, I was hurt, I was ugly. These bitches, they wanna touch me, now none of these niggas can touch me. The time that you thought I was spending alone, I was working the phone. The time that you thought I was bumming, I was just taking my money. Yeah, the time that you thought I was down and out, I was not in the drought. I get that dope and then ship it out, American gangster. I know Victoria's Secret, I got the key to the streets. I got some niggas be trapping, they want it, they coming to me. Look, that bitch said she want me to fuck her just like I be fucking the beat. I told her that me and my nigga gon' be there at 2:45. My diamonds come right from the Mayans and I run the street with some lions. I chop like I want me a Cayenne, rap like I want me a Ray. Posting no shit on the internet, you ain't gon' say to my face. Look, these industry niggas be pussy and I'm trying to give me a taste. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say, running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say, running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. Trapping, that's my reputation. I like rapping, that's my reputation. I like flipping cars, reputation. Look, they know me, they know my reputation. I like kissing bitches, reputation. Dismissing bitches, reputation. Oh, flipping money, reputation. They know me, they know my reputation. I am too fucking dope, reputation. I'm gon' swing first, reputation. I might kill a verse, reputation. Look, they know me, they know my reputation. Look, biker jeans, reputation. Turn my grandma house to trap house, that's my reputation. I got court cases, shell cases, reputation. Look, they know me, they know my reputation, bitch. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say, he say, he say, she say, he say, she say. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Hello, he say, she say. Ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say. Body visit like the talk a lot. He say, she say. Why these niggas like to talk a lot? He say, she say, he say, she say. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Why these niggas like to talk a lot? Why do bitches like to talk a lot? Yeah, he say, she say, he say, she say. Nah. Hey, we ain't gonna die real, fake on that fake. Yeah. Yeah.